Now we have to find the relationship between lambda m and lambda eq. Means what is the relation between equivalent conductivity and molar conductivity. This is the next topic. Relation between molar conductivity and equivalent conductivity. To relate molar conductivity and equivalent conductivity, we will write the chemical formulas of both conductivities. K into 1000 upon m, this is molarity, and lambda eq is equal to K into 1000 upon normality. On knowing the relation between m and n, you can easily find the relation between lambda m and lambda eq. Now, how to find the relation between m and n? In the topic of solution, you must have studied the relation between normality and molarity is n is equal to m into n. This is the relation between normality and molarity. You generally studied that equivalent weight is equal to molar mass by n. This n indicates, this n establishes the relation between equivalent weight and molar mass and normality and molarity. For H2SO4, the value of n is 2, means 98 by 2 is equal to 49. For KMnO4, in acidic medium, the value of n is 5. The molar mass of KMnO4 is 158 and equivalent weight of KMnO4 is 31.5, fifth part of molar mass. So I would like to introduce these two examples in this case, and we will find the relation between lambda m and lambda eq. Let's take the example of H2SO4. Suppose in this beaker H2SO4 solution is there. This is aqueous solution of H2SO4 and its molarity is 0.1 n. The equivalent weight is just half the molar mass. So the normality will be twice the value of molarity. Its normality will be 0.2 n. Its value will be 0.2 n. Why? Because the value of n for H2SO4 is 2. So 0.1 into 2 is equal to n. N is equal to 0.2. N is equal to 0.1 into 2 is equal to n will be, and value of n will be 0.2. So here normality will be 0.2. Value of normality is greater than that of molarity. Normality is greater than molarity. It means the value of lambda eq will be less than that of lambda n. Here lambda eq will be less than lambda n. And what will be the relation? Here the normality is twice the value of molarity. So here lambda m will be twice the value of lambda eq. This relation is for H2SO4. This relation also holds good for oxalic acid, because in case of oxalic acid the equivalent weight is half the value of molar mass. Okay, so this is how we can relate the value of lambda m with lambda eq. Now next case is KMnO4 in acidic medium. Let's see what happens in this case. Suppose now this is KMnO4 solution and the medium is acidic, in acidic medium. I have just said that for acidic medium, the equivalent weight of KMnO4 is fifth part of its molar mass. So suppose the molarity of this solution is 0.1 m. If the molarity of this solution is 0.1 m, its normality will be 0.5 m. Normality will be 0.5 m, means normality will be 5 times greater than that of molarity. In this case, normality will be 5 times the value of molarity. So here the value of lambda m will be 5 times the value of lambda eq. This relation is for KMnO4 in acidic medium. Suppose the KMnO4 is in basic medium. For basic medium, the equivalent weight and molar mass of KMnO4 are equal, so lambda m will be equal to lambda eq. Okay, and suppose if neutral medium is there, in such a case the value of lambda m will be thrice the value of lambda eq. Suppose we take solutions like HCl, HNO3, NaCl, NaOH. For such electrolytes, the value of equivalent weight will be equal to molar mass. So, for such solutions, lambda m will be equal to lambda eq. It is very important to understand, and using all these things you can solve the numericals in confident manner. One more aspect is there. This is one of the method to relate lambda m and lambda eq. One more method is there. Just pay attention. Another formula of lambda m is K into V, and similar formula for lambda eq is K into V. Now, in these two formulae, the factor of K factor is common, but V is different. According to definition, here V is the volume in which 1 mole of electrolyte is present, and here V means the volume in which 1 equivalent weight of electrolyte is present. Here 1 mole is there, here 1 equivalent weight or 1 gram equivalent, another name is 1 gram equivalent is there. It means that the value of this V will be different from this V for some of the electrolytes like H2SO4, like oxalic acid, like KMnO4 in acidic medium, etc. How V will be different? Let's see. Suppose this is KMnO4 solution. Okay. Suppose 9.8 gram H2SO4 is dissolved in 100 ml solution. 9.8 gram H2SO4 in 100 ml solution. Now we have to find the lambda m and lambda EQ of this solution first. 9.8 gram in 100 ml. So what volume contains 1 mole? 1000 ml will contain 1 mole. It means that 98 gram in 1000 ml. So here the value of V will be 1000. Now we have to find the value of this V from this example. According to definition, that it contains 1 equivalent weight or 1 gram equivalent weight of electrolyte in VML. So what volume of solution will contain 1 equivalent weight, that is 49. Equivalent weight of H2SO4 is 49 gram. 98 gram is there in 1000 ml. So 49 will be there in 500 ml. Here V will be 500 ml. I repeat, according to definition, this V for lambda EQ is the volume in which 49 gram H2SO4 is there. And we can see that 49 gram H2SO4 will be there in 500 ml, not in 1000 ml. In 1000 ml, 9.98 gram H2SO4 is there. 49 gram H2SO4 will be there in 500 ml. So here the value of V will be 500 ml. The value of K is same. The value of V is different. Here the value of V is twice the value of V in equivalent lambda EQ. So it means that the value of lambda M will be greater than that of lambda EQ, and lambda M will be equal to twice the value of lambda EQ. This is how we can relate lambda M and lambda EQ. This is another method. One more interesting example of KMnO4 can be mentioned here. For KMnO4, suppose this is KMnO4 in acidic medium. Suppose the amount of KMnO4 dissolved in this solution is 15.8 gram in 100 ml. 15.8 gram in 100 ml. Now, according to definition, this V is the volume in which 1 mole of electrolyte is present. So we have to find the V in which 1 mole, that is 158 gram KMnO4 is there. 15.8 gram is there in 100 ml. So 150 will be 158 gram KMnO4 will be there in 1000 ml. So here again the value of V will be 1000, that contains 1 mole of KMnO4. Now for lambda EQ we have to find the value of V. For lambda EQ we need to find the value of V, and it will be 158 by 5 is equal to 31.6 gram. The amount that contains 31.6 gram of KMnO4 will be the value of V for this solution, and we can see that 1000 by 5 is equal to what will be the value? 200 ml. So here the value of V will be 200 ml. So what is the relation? The relation is there, lambda M is equal to 5 lambda EQ. this is another method to find the relation between lambda m and lambda eq. I hope that you have understood this relation and it will help you a lot in solving numericals. Thank you.